We're starting off with grateful. What are we grateful for? Wow. We're grateful for the Knight of Cups coming in. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, fallen in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So a lot of you are grateful for this moment in time. We are using the Angel Wisdom Tarot if you want to get this guidebook. We're grateful for the emotions that we're having. We're starting to have a love in our life. It's like somebody has brought the love back into us. Some of us may have felt as if we wouldn't have the opportunity to fall in love again because we've been so heartbroken so much in the past, and that we're finally overcoming the heartache, the heartbreak of the past situation, and we're starting to have love and emotion coming back in. We're grateful for this feeling that we're having. And the action that needs to be taken is that we need to go in with the true cup of love and sweep somebody off their feet. Go to page 151 if you want to follow along in the book. But in the book it says, you or your situation. This is what most people yearn for in romance. It's that feeling of being over the top, romantic, passionately dreaming, head over heels in love. Your eyelids flutter and your heart is completely twitterpated. The source of your affection is perfection personified, or so that you think. There's poetry, roses, chocolates, candlelight, and love letters. Well, texts and emails anyway. You can't get anything else done because all your thoughts are stuck on this knight in shining armor. An emotional intervention is probably underway. The question is, are you the one being healed, or are you doing the healing? This knight is romantic, idealistic about love, dramatic, poetic, and utterly enchanting. Sounds amazing, right? Yeah, well, hold on just a minute. The kind of emotional experience knocks you off your balance, whether this really is a romantic or just something else in your life that has your heart as a flutter. You need to plant your feet on the ground and anchor your emotions. Get some balance. If this knight represents someone else in your life, then you need to understand that there is a chance that all has staying power. Maybe. However, there's an even greater chance that it doesn't. Knights of water tend to be in love with love the moment of the relationship starts to feel mundane. They are on the next conquest because their whole life is wrapped up keeping the powerful feeling alive. Remember, this knight might be you. Make an honest assessment of yourself. If you're repeating this type of pattern in your romantic life, it's time to snap out of it. Words of awareness is that there's more to life than romance. Your brain isn't your enemy, so think about what's going on here. If it feels like things are moving way too fast, then they probably are. It's okay to enjoy the experience, but don't lose yourself in it. Don't dismiss what your friends and family are saying. If you're the knight, pay attention to how you might hurt the other person. Other people, enthusiastic, captivity, romantic, passionate, idealistic, artistic, flirtatious, fickle, melodramatic, integrating, addictive, or codependent, jealous, and manipulative. The additional meaning of this card is a love of art and beauty, a trusted keeper of secrets, consoler, gushing emotion displays, powerful spiritual experiences, vivid impact, nautical dreams, playing on people's emotions, aggressive experiences. Now that was a very long saying in this book. I can't read all the sayings in this book like this or we'd be here forever. That's why I don't do it on all these books, but just so that you get an insight of what these books are saying, this is somewhat of what this book tells you. And you can highlight stuff that you read out of the book, and every time you highlight something, read something new so you can learn the whole book if you're learning different decks. But with this knight here, we're going to get some kind of clarification here. Why is the knight showing up in this message for the people watching this? Why is the knight showing up for the people watching this? Spirit guides, angels, and mine. Why is the knight here? Thank you. Oh, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Wow, that's good. The Six of Wands comes in the upright, and the Princess of Swords. Wow. Okay, so we got another person showing up. So what I'm feeling here, that this person could have been dramatic. They could have been causing drama, conflict, fighting, battles, just causing drama all the time wherever they go. Well, they're letting that go now, and they're going to be victorious because they see somebody as a knight in shining armor on a white horse that is an emperor, a king, someone that is very romantic. This person isn't one of a naive young person that has their shirt open and trying to romance whoever they fly by in the day or night. This person on this horse actually has a shirt on, has common sense, dresses nice, is wealthy, is independent, does their own thing, loves their job, puts a lot of passion in things that they do, never wanting to be in conflict, always trying to get away from conflict, cutting that away. Somebody here is harsh with their words, not truthful with their words, not communicating clearly, wanting to cut somebody away, may have said some cruel, mean things behind their back and said, let me show you, I'll knock you off your horse. But you're victor in this situation because you see right through that. Now, with this knight in shining armor coming in again, what other messages do you have for us, spirit guides, for us to know in this little deck? What is the other message that we need to know about this knight in shining armor coming in, this love offer coming in? Ooh, Hermit. This person went within. They became wiser in the situation, in the overall situation. When it came to heartache, heartbreak, backstabbing, betrayals, deceit. And the Eight of Cups, walking away. Walking towards happy fulfillment, happy joy in someone's life. Now, we'll break down these smaller cards here. With the Hermit being here, that's the 9th card in the Major Arcana, and in the deck, you're dealing with the month September, a Virgo, Libra cusp, a Virgo, a Libra, a Sagittarius. This is Virgo, Chiron planetary energy, time to heal. This is live quietly for a time. The 9 represents memory. This is your chakra, soul, heart seed, if you know your chakras. But basically, somebody here is going within and needs time to have retrospect about some kind of heartache and get away for a minute. Now, the 3 of Swords is the 52nd card in the tarot deck. Oh yeah, the 9th card in the tarot deck is a no card to me. The 52nd card is a no as well. That is the 3rd card in the Sword family. And in the tarot deck, it's the 52nd card. But you're dealing with the months March, May, February, that something occurred. You could have been dealing with any of these seasons: Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, and Leo. Then the aspects of the zodiac signs, it could have been any of those zodiac signs as well that you're dealing with instead of the actual season of that zodiac sign. Or you could be dealing with the cusp of Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. This is Libra, Saturn planetary energy, but this is about heartbreak and sorrow and pain, basically. And the 3 represents understandings, trying to understand someone in a deeper level. And with the 8 of Cups coming in, the 8 is the walking away card, the 43rd card in the tarot deck. 4 represents love, 4 letters in the word love. 3 represents 3 letters in the word you. So basically, this, if you see the word number 43, that means love you. Love yourself, guys. Love yourself first. Walk away from anything that is not worth fighting over, battling over, getting into conflict in your head and getting that emotional turmoil going on. When that starts to happen, you need to turn away and walk away and love yourself more. The months you're dealing with is August, April, March. The cusp signs, it could be Leo, Virgo, an Aries, Taurus, a Pisces, Aries, or you could be dealing with the Pisces planetary energy of Saturn, or a Scorpio, or any of those signs, or any of those seasons of a Leo, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, seasons, or a Gemini season, or a Cancer season, or the cusp of Cancer Gemini. But the number 8 represents mastery of the mind. But this is about change and departure, emotional intelligence that's going on here. You get emotionally intelligent at this time, and you figure out what it is that you see that you don't want, that's heartbreaking, and you immediately walk away from it. You don't give it time to fester to the 9 of Swords. You're at the 3 of Swords, and you're like, no, I had enough. I'm walking away. I'm cutting that off right now. I don't want to be with somebody that's bringing their passion in and out. I want somebody that's true. And when you let go of this conflict, you become victorious, because you cut away this childish behavior, this person that doesn't speak their truth, that is just all over the place, slinging the sword whichever way possible. Okay, the next thing we want to, oh yeah, so the action that's needing to be taken is take your passion truthfully. Don't just give your cup out to anyone. Just don't take nobody's cup. Investigate. Let go of any conflict in this situation so that you can be a victor of this entire situation. And don't be so harsh. Learn how to control your words and your tongue in the situation. Now, your thankfulness, your feelings in this situation is ego. Somebody's living in their ego. The Devil card shows up. Once again, illusion, dependency, materialism. Somebody's living in la la land, being delusional. We are dealing with the devil, so somebody's living in their ego. He's a fallen angel, so we're going to use this fallen angel deck to get more clarification for you Virgos. Well, that one clearly wants to come out. Misfortune shows up, and we got precision. So let me find the book for that, and we'll break it down. Okay, with misfortune, it's nothing you try seems to work. Be patient and wait for better times to come, guys. You feel like it's misfortune, but it's not. The book says not to be confused with the Syrian fertility goddess, who has a similar name. Astrathin is an angel of frightening appearance with fiery breath. He often rides a dragon and carries a viper like a spear in his right hand. Once one of the seraphim, he believes he has unfairly cast out of heaven and bears a grievance because of this. His signals misfortune, and a period of retrenchment is in your life. This is an element of Earth, planetary Venus card. Now, the 55th card is on page 55. So, the 55th card says that it's an Earth element, planet Moon. The message is whatever project you have in mind needs carefully planning and clearly stated aims. Someone else got this, I think. The totem bird is the glorious peacock, whose oddly harsh cry echoes across parklands, but whose splendors, tail feathers, significantly heavenly wisdom. Androphilus is the patron of mathematicians, engineers, astronomers, and astrologers. Any science, in fact, that involves the intricate juggling of measurements and numbers. He is also a master of logic and teaches subtlety and superbness in argument. He is the patron of orators, who wins the case by reason, argument, more than emotional, erotic precision. So whatever project you have in mind, it needs careful planning. You need to sit back and set clear intentions. This misfortune of being at the wrong place at the wrong time, basically, is what I'm picking up. And you're having to pick up the pieces and try to mend some kind of codependency, some kind of bad behavior, something where you were in a place of the wrong, trying to do something right, but something wrong happened. It was a lesson learned. Being too giving, trying to help someone, being there for somebody when you shouldn't have been. And it caused some kind of disarray here in this situation. Let's get more clarification. Hopefully the devil don't show up again. So far the devil showed up once on all the readings. He's not showed up more than once in readings. So that's a good sign. Spirit guides, angels, and divine, what is the message for this ego? Somebody living in their ego. Somebody having toxic behaviors. Having to persevere this misfortune of dealing with something, thinking that they can get away with this toxicity, and it's catching up to them. Karmic does find its way back to you if you're doing wrong. You want to live in the right. You want to live in the light. You don't want to be living in the dark and doing the wrong things and having wrong come to you. So your messages are these three. Wow. It's crazy. The deck went crazy on me and just slipped out of my hands basically. Let's get the rest of these cards up. Your message is earthly power. 4 of Pentacles coming in. So with the ego, somebody's being greedy, selfish with their money, selfish with their time, selfish with their energy, just holding on to materialistic things, wishing that they could have everything handed to them, and it's not true. You got to stop holding on to the dream that this person is your one if they're very toxic. You're either their catalyst or they're your catalyst, because they brought in a lot of burdens in this situation. So you're wishing that this person would let go and stop with the burdens because you thought they were your one. Your wish come true. Let's make a wish, everybody. What I'm going to do is a wish prayer, but you guys make a wish on the comments below for people that are making wishes, and make one for yourself. And please wish upon other people's wishes to come true. My wish is going to be for you guys. So I will make my prayer wish and we'll begin. You guys. Okay. So somebody here is also in the limelight. They could be a star. You could see them as a star. You're dealing with somebody that you see as your everything, but that they are burdened. They've been through a lot of emotional relationships and they're holding back their finances. They may not have enough finances or a lot of finances, and you're seeing them as being this enlightened person that helps you get out of this toxicity, helps you get out of living in your ego, helps you with this toxicity issue that you've got going on. You're just thankful that you see the light now of the toxicity in the situation, the illusion, the materialism that's going on, the dependency of this person. This person may depend on you, or you may depend on them due to finances. But there's some kind of burdens that need to be released. There needs to be an equal give and take. Somebody's given more passion than somebody else in this situation. Somebody's holding on to their passion and the other person's giving away their passion. It's like too good to be true. Somebody here is living in their ego and they're about to lose something good that the universe tried to give them. Now, what are we blessed with? We know we're deep in our emotions. We're feeling as if we found our one. We're feeling the burden of this situation. We're feeling the financial loss of this situation. We're feeling the ego, the toxicity of it, the misfortune of it, the precision of what has caused for the actions that you have done that may have not have been good, that caused someone else to be in harm's way because of some action that you may have done, or you were in a situation where someone's actions reached out to you and it caused you harm. Your blessing, God's protection, is the Knight of Pentacles. He's sending somebody your way, slow moving though, and he is got your back. This person here is going to have your back. They've got stability, or they're going to start doing stability, being there and being loyal, being there for you when you need them to be. You're being blessed by a new person, a new offer, an earth sign, or this could be you feeling blessed that you have the opportunity to be with somebody. And look what fell on the floor. Somebody that you feel that might be your one, that you guys have a lot in common. I'm sticking that back in the deck because I've seen it. But somebody here is slow moving. They're being blessed right now. Either an earth sign's being blessed, or this earth sign's blessing someone else. The universe is blessing you with the strength to move forward in the situation, to ask for forgiveness, or to be forgiven, to take someone's forgiveness and heal something that was broken. Heal a broken heart. Spirit guides, angels, and divine. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Thank you. Time for rest. This person probably rests a lot. They're the magician of their own life, and there's justice in the situation. So this person needs time for healing. They are in their mind, they're in their head about how they can manifest and make things right, make things just. There could have been a karmic situation that was involved. Somebody's dealing with somebody that's book smart, that is very intelligent, that knows a lot of things, that is into spirit, into a lot of different things in life. That is a go-getter, that is for the just, that is a person that is very action-oriented, that gets drained very easily, energetically drained, that is a communicator, that gets people to think in their head about situations in a different way, a different light, that just wants truth, wants just, wants things to be right. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Divine. Okay, so we have the Knight here because of the Ten of Pentacles, because of finances. Somebody was in their head about maybe someone trying to be with them because of their finances, and it wasn't true. Oh, Chariot comes in. The Chariot shows up again. It showed up a couple of times in the messages. So I feel like somebody's moving forward, moving on, and trying to build stability with someone. And it's with an Emperor. Somebody here is manifesting a true kind of bond with someone. They see them as an Emperor. They're looking for their Empress. They're being victorious. They are taking charge. They're manifesting their own dreams. They're taking care of themselves. They have their own money, their own stability. They're looking for a job. They're moving. They're going to move to a new location. They're going somewhere else. They're taking charge, taking their power back, and having justice in the situation. Because somebody here was too slow moving, or could have been backstabbing and betraying things to them that wasn't good for them. So for this moment in time, we are being blessed with a slow moving offer that comes in. You need to step back and contemplate and manifest a true bond with someone. Be truthful with yourself and this other person, and have an equal give and take in this situation. Your overall message here is repairing the body and mind and spirit. This is eliminating toxic things, toxic thinking, cleansing your house. I don't know if you can see this. It's like a person taking a bath. It's some kind of fish. Metox. They are taking a bath in some kind of healing, bathing regimen that heals their body. If you have, I see a lot of, I see like dots and stuff. So if you have a lot of markings on your body, like injuries or acne, back acne, something to do with the skin, you need to get into setting in Epsom salt baths every day, 15 minutes a day, to heal your skin. If you have a very dry skin, very unhealthy skin, it's time to go see the doctor. I am no doctor. I cannot give you any kind of doctor medical advice, but if you are having health issues, dealing with the skin, there may be some kind of bath regimen that you can do that heals your skin. But you need to seek for doctor advice in this situation so that you don't cause your body to get worse. You want your body to heal. You want to start working on loving yourself and healing your injuries, healing the internal injuries and the external injuries. There's something that you're intaking in your body that may not be healthy for you, that causes you to have these outbreaks. Pay attention to what you're putting in your body. Have a journal, a log journal for the stuff you intake in your body, whether it be pills, drinks, food, whatever it is that you're putting inside your body, because your body is reacting to this, whatever this is, and it causes you to have a reaction, and it shows it on your skin. So a lot of you need to pay attention on what you're putting in your body and stuff, and focusing on loving yourself in a sense to where you want to start drinking more water, having more energy, changing your life totally around. And it's going to be hard, but you can do this. You have the strength to. You have the strength to change your environment. You have the strength to change the way you appear, the way you take care of yourself, the way you take care of your home. Now let's get your angel message here. We have synchronicity. Wow. So pay attention to the synchronicity things around you. This says there is no such things as chance in our incredible universe. The consequences and synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by your guides and angels. So recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angel messages to you that you are on the right path. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them, and consider what the message or lesson is. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. Your affirmation is all things happen in perfect timing. And on that middle row where we got the devil card, I'm using the guardian angel messages, and I want to get the devil card and read out this book. I meant to do that and I forgot, guys. But I feel as I'm reading this synchronicity thing that I should read this out of the book for you guys. It's talking about ego. Now it says sometimes we can feel as though we are trapped. We may perceive ourselves as being locked into a life that we don't want or like. What we often don't realize is that we hold the key to this lock, and we could free ourselves by making different choices. We can release our hearts from our prison or unhappiness by accepting responsibility for where we are, here and now. And by doing so, we can step back into our own power. Choose freedom. Ask your angels to remove every negative thought from your mind and help you focus on amazing possibilities. Step past your fears and unto the light where you can grow, evolve, and fly. Don't allow anyone or anything, including your own self-doubts, to keep you from being the person you wish to be. Your angel message is your entrapment is an illusion. You are a child of the divine with free will. If you are tired of your situation, choose to leave it, and we will help you to make this happen. Your additional meaning of this card is getting free of independence or self-imposed limitations, ending an unhealthy relationship, forgiving yourself, and materialism. I want to read what the Justice card said. Your key word is karma. Correspondence Libra, Venus. Balance, a winner in your favor. Take responsibility for your actions. Negotiating circumstances. Bring your life into equilibrium. Do the right thing. Guys, do the right thing at this time. So I hope you guys like this message. We're going to go ahead and do your loving words of Jesus. You guys got 2 cards for that one. So Jesus' loving word. You guys got 2. He that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. John 14:12. Your other message? Wow. The Comfort, which is the Holy Spirit from the Father, will send in my name. He shall teach you all things. John 14:26. A lot of you need to tap into your spirituality. Get more spiritual and know that when you are doing spiritual work, it will come back to you tenfold. Greater work is there for you to teach others, and He sees the work that you're doing. Okay? The comfort is within the Holy Spirit, within the Father. He teaches us all things. Through Him, He is our strength and power. He teaches us love. He teaches us how to forgive and how to still love and be forgiving. Hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And always remember, guys, treat others the way you want to be treated. God bless. Hello, Virgos. Thank you for joining me on Angel Works 110. My name is Gladys. And if you've never seen my videos, I do tell you what I see, hear, and feel. And I do add the shuffle at the end of the video. Check out the shuffle. I do add bonus links, special notifications, special things at the end of this video that you won't get nowhere else. It'll be on the end of the video, so you can click on them and hear about them or see some special video that I make or whatever that I decide to put it on the end as I do the shuffle. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to go ahead and start your message. Hey, Virgos, I'm back. I'm going to be clarifying your messages with this deck using 3 cards. If we get any people, I will be clarifying with this deck. If we get any doors that I see, I will be using the Divine Doors messages. If we get the devil, if the devil shows up in this message, we're going to be using the Fallen Angel Oracle. Hopefully he won't show up in your message. He has showed up in a couple of other messages. On this specific message, it's close to the end of the message, I'm going to break this message down in depth. I'm going to go in depth. Okay? So, hope you guys enjoy this in-depth reading. I will be using these decks, books, to tell you some in-depth messages from the books using these cards, and we'll see how long it takes to make this message for you guys. We're going to start with the grateful. We're going to see what we're grateful for. Grateful is an action that we can do, and we're going to see the action needed and why we're grateful. Thankful is a feeling that we have. We're going to see what we're thankful for and go in depth in our feelings. And blessed is God's protection, God's promise to us, and we're going to see His blessing upon us and what we need to do to get to this blessing.